I said to start.
Oh,
We
shit.
start like half an hour.
We're done.
Say.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Quest Unplayed. I actually missed you guys so much, and
Tell me how much you love me, Daddy.
we have so much to talk about too. But anyways, this is Quest Unplayed, where three of us talk about games and have fun together. We usually have a guest, but I guess today we might just yap a little bit amongst the three of us a little bit until we have the guest coming up. But I'm the co-host of Quest Unplayed, George, and today's Quest is joined by Anthony.
Hello.
And Zach.
Hi!
Yes.
What are you eating?
I think I can just skip
What's
the
up, buddy?
part about
Lollipop.
what are you guys eating? What are you eating? It was Anthony's asking.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it very good, but Dolce Carla Chili Tajitos.
Sounds spicy.
Yeah,
It is.
whatever that is.
They're watermelon suckers with chili powder on the outside.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I like it. I don't know what it is. I the first time I had Mexican candy like that, I was like, "What is this?" And it's the best shit ever. I love it. Yeah. I don't know if I could say that word. Sorry, Mom.
But I think this episode is going to be a little bit more focused on the news and the Steam Next Fest games that we all have played, except for me because I didn't get to play any. Anyways,
Why you need a portable gaming console?
yeah, maybe I should. Actually, maybe it's time for me to buy the Nintendo Switch 2 for the first time ever. I actually did own the PlayStation Portable back in the day, like early 2000s. I forgot what it was called.
PSP?
PSP, yes.
We had a rally at work, or not a rally, we're talking about that one game. We had a raffle at work, and we were selling tickets to like 40 tickets or 20 tickets. You paid $20 or $40 for a Nintendo Switch too. Man, I wanted it so bad. I put 40 in. I was like, please God, and I didn't get it.
You didn't get
so
it.
sad.
How many people entered? Like 20?
Well, they paid $5 for the console. I asked them how much they made. Right, this is for like to make money for like the stupid dance at the end of the year that I don't go to, but they ended up making I think 3 times that. So somewhere around 1,500.
Only one Switch.
But I mean, you think about it. If you put $40 in and win, hey, my guy. You know what I mean?
Then if you don't win, you just put in $40 for nothing.
Yeah.
Or it could be that lucky person who
during a government shutdown too. Nobody had money, so that's crazy, right? Huh?
Did you see that news about that person who had like a winning code to win a Super Nintendo, and they never redeemed it until 22 years later? And Nintendo honored the code and gave them a Super Nintendo.
Oh, that would have been fire, dude. I would have been like,
it was like one of those codes you win in a cereal box back in the day. You get the code and you win a Super Nintendo.
It'd be funny if that cereal box never got opened. Just open it up and a moth flew out and there's a code. You're like, how old is this box? Well, it's Super Nintendo. So I think I was like a teenager when the Super Nintendo came out.
That's
and I'm like 80
ago.
now, so it's a long time.
But so how is everyone else doing? I see that Anthony's got a haircut.
Looking smooth, my man.
Yeah, looking sharp.
Winter's coming.
Winter's coming. So you shaved your hair during the cold months? As it's supposed to be the opposite.
No, a lot of things about us being opposite, and George would know, especially as Koreans, we tend to eat cold noodles in winter.
Oh, hell yeah. And then the poppings, we have to eat that poppings in the wintertime.
What is cold noodles?
Oh, when you come to Korea, you're having it.
Basically, it's like
Okay.
think of it as like almost like salad, but except for it's like soup, but it's like cold water with ice in it, and then it's like noodles. But you eating this, you usually eat this in the winter.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're talking about
You
naengmyeon,
think about
right?
it, you're eating cold, freezing noodles in winter when it's snowing outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, if you think about it, Koreans do eat a lot of hot soup during the summertime too.
That's true. We eat a lot of hot
Actually,
stuff in the summer.
Hot and spicy.
I actually knew someone who was, I guess you would say like Pawnee or something like that, and he would swear up and down to drink hot water. He only drank hot water
Hot water?
in the summertime. He said it cooled you down, and I was like, "Well, cold water really cools me down too." So I was like,
The room temperature water is the best water.
Yeah, that's for health wise. But also, Koreans are all about ice americano. So like during the winter time, everyone is ice americano. There's like a phrase called 얼주가 means Korean. You have to have ice americano even if you're gonna die in the cold. Like
God dang.
if you freeze to death, you
Yeah.
still have to have it.
You said, yeah.
Yep, that's
Imagine like,
So-
when it's snowing outside in the winter storm.
that kind of makes sense because did you know? I'm doing an Anthony now. Did you know that the number one place in America for a consumption of ice cream is Alaska?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they freaking love ice cream. And when I was stationed up there, I just
But
wanted to eat
is it
ice cream
cheap
the whole
up
time
there?
for some odd reason.
Yeah.
I think it's just I don't know what it is, honestly. Cold weather makes me want to drink and eat ice cream, like alcohol. So
No, alcohol does warm you up, though. That's the thing.
I just wanted to be drunk. It was cold outside.
Okay. Anyways, but when I was in Texas, you were never drinking.
I was in Madison.
Yeah, but then like when I was at
No,
your
I had one
place-
beer with you.
just one.
When
though.
I come to Korea, we'll burn the whole town down.
Okay,
You know, they're gonna kick me out.
and also Anthony's
No,
coming too.
you should give Zach a pound of soju.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I
I've
love
got
soju.
to. I've got to.
I seen
Mhm.
someone did that video, and then they passed out at their one bottle.
I mean, it can happen. I mean, like you can never undermine the strength of soju.
Yeah.
I won't.
But yeah, so I think, and also Zach told us that he also got his hair cut.
Which part?
Look.
I had a PT test today. I was trying to be more aerodynamic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's the flow?
I mean, it felt pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not hard to cut my hair because even when it grows out, it literally takes me like 10 minutes because I just go, and then this much hair falls on the ground. It's like gray, and I go sweep, sweep.
I could ever touch.
I actually
Oh.
shaved more hair off my mustache last night than my top of my head. To be honest with you, I was like, "This shit on getting long, man." And so
You got to go it all the way, like Dumbledore.
I would grow more, but they won't let me, man. Did you ever know me when I had the twirl ups?
I think so.
That
was
was
it?
fire.
Yeah.
What's
I don't
that
know.
called again? Is that the trader mustache or something? They do the twirls?
I can't remember what it was, but I put product in it and I would curl it up, and then they were like, "You got to cut that. You can't put product in your
I
mustache."
remember
And I was
seeing
like,
those in video games. You see the traders. The traders always have that.
I had to put. I
telling you snake oil.
yeah, I had to put all this mustache wax in it, and I was like curling it up, man. It was dope.
Yeah,
I was
telling you
like,
snake
sounds
oil. They could cure anything.
I wanted to get the round glasses and be like, be some steampunk, steampunk villain. Like,
Yeah, that sounds like the mustache steampunk.
you're
villain.
never gonna get there, Sonic. No,
Well,
that would have been fun.
Oh gosh.
you can't
So
compete against Jim Carrey with that. Oh, Jim Carrey.
Oh, I loved, yeah. I loved
did he quit acting?
He said he quit acting before he did Sonic, so I don't know what made him come back. Sonic, maybe he had to pay more bills.
Or maybe there was like
Oh.
a contract or
He
something.
kind
But
of
then-
walked away. He walked away from. He had like a tragedy, and he walked away from acting is for a while. I met somebody once and they're like, "Yeah, I don't think he's that great of an actor." And I was like, "What is wrong with you?"
No, he's so talented. Like all of his,
Just that they never
he
grew
has
up
like such
watching
a
Truman Show and stuff
yeah.
like
Yeah,
that.
Truman Show is great. Yes, Ben. What else? The what's that one where he's like the agent of animals or something? The
Are you talking
Ace
about
Ventura.
the one
Ace
where he does
Ventura.
the arc? Oh, you mean Ace Ventura: Pet Detective?
yes, 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 that one, that one.
I loved him, but the second one has probably one of my favorite scenes in there when he knocks that dude out and he puts him around his shoulder and he's all like, "Do not pass go. Do not collect $200." He's like, "La-di-da." When he came out of that rhino. He's like, "Oh!" The kids were like, "Oh my god!" He's like,
And
they kept calling him Inquichuocho. Inquichuocho. He's like, "I didn't happen to notice you called me Inquichuocho again." He's like, "This is how they know you." It meant White Devil. Remember? White Devil, White Devil. Love that movie.
that was funny. But anyways, I think we haven't had the podcast in 2 weeks now. This is our third week of
I got blacklisted
because I was
on
away for a
YouTube.
while. I went to Singapore for a business trip, and then we had the long holiday, Chuseok holiday in Korea too. So
Man, I'm envious of that 2 week holiday you got. I was like, what?
yeah, I've never been to Singapore before, and this was my first time going there, and it was awesome.
Wait.
It looked pretty. It looked pretty in your pictures.
Airport did you go into? Did you go to the airport that has the waterfall inside?
But okay, so it is that airport, but they have like different terminals, and different terminals are like in different places. Like I mean, it's obviously like next to each other, but it's like so far away. You have to actually drive to different terminals. And the one that has the waterfall is Terminal 1, and then the one I flew in was like Terminal 4. So we didn't have the fancy waterfall there.
What you had? What you had? Anything? Anything fancy?
Like at the airport or in Singapore?
Yeah, at Terminal 4. Terminal 4.
Terminal 4 had nothing. And the best part about Singapore, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Singapore, is that they don't have immigration. Like you just walk there. There's like digital stuff. You just like put your passport there and then walk in. So there's like no like, immigration officers like asking you like 25 million questions like why are you here? Like how long are you staying? There's not even a person. Like there's like one person who's watching everything.
Business or pleasure? A little of both.
So everything's like automatic. Like
Unless the AI is looking at you.
yeah, no, but like it's like very easy. Like you just put your passport, like you scan it, walk right in, and then like take a picture and then walk in. That's it.
Wow,
that was awesome.
I think they might start doing that soon. Everywhere.
I don't think the U.S. is gonna do that at all.
U.S. no.
Oh God.
Whoa.
now let's do some game stuff, man.
Yeah, we have to do some games.
It reminded me of my reality.
And we will jump right into the bulletin board waypoint because that's what we're gonna be doing. It seems like. I think we have to reschedule with Dev. But anyways, so you guys want to talk about the EA stuff first? I say. Yeah. So $54 billion buyout. But I heard it was.
I thought it was 55.
Or 55. I'm sorry. 55.
It was the biggest buyout in a long time.
I think it's like the second or third biggest.
I thought it was the biggest. Hold on.
No, I had a feeling. I had a feeling they were going to get bought out by Saudi Arabia.
You had a feeling? Wow.
Because if you look at what Saudi Arabia is doing, they're making a whole city a gaming city.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah.
University.
Electronic Arts is the largest buyout ever.
No,
It's
it isn't.
It's $55 billion.
No, Blizzard buyout was bigger.
This one says it is.
No, Blizzard was $68.7 billion. I did because yeah,
You might be right.
Let
Let me look at this.
yeah, because I think I did some research on it too because I thought it was gonna be the biggest, but then it was like second or third biggest.
They're buying out all companies. They're buying everything in every single company. They're putting their money in everywhere.
I think it's because Electronic Arts is like the recent one. That's all I'm getting right now. But I remember that one. I know what you're talking about. They paid $68 billion for Blizzard.
Yeah, 69 is cited. Yep.
Because that's how much they're worth.
Well, actually, according to Wikipedia, it's the total amount was $75.4 billion. So like $69 billion plus the tip or whatever.
Imagine what you could do with that.
Imagine the broker's fee.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what I was
1,000%.
thinking. That and the taxes.
And lawyer fee
And
too.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
I
somebody
don't know
they're
what
getting
to
paid too.
say. Since EA got purchased, that means they owned by another country.
So I think, but I
Part of another
heard,
country, and part of it's Jared Kushner or whatever his name is, the son-in-law of Donald Trump.
EA.
Yeah, part of them is Saudi Arabia's Public Interest Fund and
Yeah,
Silver
PIF,
Lake
yep.
and an Affinity Partners, and that's Jared. I can't remember if I'm saying his name right, but Jared Kushner or something like that.
EA was bound to get buy out eventually.
It was
Company.
there were 3 like entities that were involved in this buyout. I know that. There's
Usually, too, right? You want, but I heard there's actually, or I think you just said this. Didn't you say there's like a petition going on against that right now?
Well, this players are petitioning against certain games because if Saudi Arabia if they owned it, that means that they have to censor some parts of games.
yeah, that would be bad.
The censorship is gonna be hard.
Yeah, because they have a whole different like culture.
But then again, it depends on how it is. I mean, I had a feeling they were going to purchase them because they're trying to invest so much money into sports, and EA has the biggest sports franchise in the games.
And also, yeah,
like so you follow soccer, they purchased the most expensive player in the world,
they did.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo lives in Saudi Arabia, and
Yeah,
he plays for that
Ronaldo.
team.
And Neymar too. They did have Neymar for a while.
Yes, so
And
try to get all the sports.
I think and also esports too, because they just had like the esports world championship or the World Cup thingy in Saudi Arabia, right? They had the whole thing like during the summertime.
I believe so. Yeah.
It was taking place for like over like 2 months or something. They had every single, like not every single, but like a lot of different like categories, like PUBG, League of Legends, fighting games, shooting games, Counter Strike.
They turned it into an esports center.
The move is the latest effort by the Saudi fund to advance into gaming as it looks to diversify its investments away from oil in 2021.
Yeah, they have
They
to.
fund created the Savvy Games Group to spearhead a planned $38 billion investment in the industry.
They know what to invest their money. The future is gaming and esports.
I mean, no matter what anybody says, no, how it's like gaming's on, has always been a hot topic, or it's always been a topic people can feel either way about. It's still the number one medium in the world. It still makes a ton of money. So,
of course.
I don't know if I would have done EA though. I would have done mobile, be honest with you. I probably don't. But whatever. They still owe $20 billion to Chase and another bank they got a loan from. JP Morgan. They had to get a loan from them too to part of the deal.
I mean, yeah, of course. No, I don't think anyone walks around with $50 billion in their pocket.
Yeah, exactly. That's but yeah, they do.
I do. Yeah.
But I think isn't Scopely also owned by a Saudi Arabia company, or Scopely is Saudi Arabian, right?
What is Scopely?
The Monopoly Go.
Oh,
I believe so.
And then they did purchase Pokemon Go too.
this is an American video game developer, Scopely.
I believe so. Yeah, but I think they purchased them.
Yeah, Scopely was acquired by Savvy.
Everyone's buying up everything.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
they got a couple mobile games here on Scopely.
Yeah. So it's, like you said, Savvy Games did acquire Scopely for $5 billion.
I like that name though. I like
Savvy.
it. I like when people use the word savvy. Yeah.
Yeah,
That just
Scopely.
means being on.
So I don't know. I think like Anthony says, this might be like a censorship problem might pop up because of the different cultures there. I'm not too sure like how EA is gonna be
Maybe. I'm
doing.
surprised. I'm surprised they didn't censor Battlefield.
Well, Battlefield, I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Like, I mean, yeah, people are getting blown up and stuff like that, but there's not like a lot of sex and drugs and stuff like
No,
that.
well, no. But I think if I recall, there's a battle, there's a map where you destroy an oil rig in the Middle East.
Of course.
There's gotta
Yeah,
be.
it's where we only fight where there's oil. Come on now.
Again, and it doesn't really matter because
I
Battlefield
mean,
broke Steam record.
yeah. I
Which is
mean, I
actually
just,
pretty interesting because you need EA access to play it through Steam.
I didn't honestly, I don't know. I thought it was gonna hurt them. Being honest with you, but I don't think people really care.
When on the launch day, I was looking on Twitch, and they had like 245,000 people watching on launch day.
God.
And then on
The
Steam,
channel was or on
and
all channels?
all channel total, all channel. And then Steam said on the concurrent player, 700,000 players logged in on
Oh,
Battlefield and downloaded. And then there was a queue system for 400K in line
Wow.
wow.
for the servers. Yeah.
I was playing Blue
So
Protocol.
they said that this is biggest thing that broke the record on Steam. EA's biggest game that ever broke it, and of course it outdid Call of Duty.
Mhm.
So you're right. According to the Steam DB database, the all-time peak per Battlefield was 747,440 people, concurrent players.
Yeah.
What is it now?
Like right now,
that down a
it's
little bit?
406,000 people.
That's still pretty good.
I was playing 3 hours earlier today.
Did you like it?
I love Battlefield. It's
I
bringing back the classic Battlefield game.
I loved it too. I was gonna get it until the buyout. No, I'm not doing it now. Once that buyout happened, I was like, okay, I'm not doing it. But I loved it when I played it.
People actually talking about that they won't buy normal Nintendo games because of how Nintendo's being it right now. With
How
Power World,
Nintendo's what doing what?
with Power World and everything, doing more lawsuits.
Oh,
with Power
suing
World.
them and stuff.
More.
That's weird. Like, not that they're doing that. I can understand. Like, people, there's all kinds of reasons why people do what they do, right? The thing that's weird to me is that, like, I want to love Nintendo because the fact that what their CEO did to keep their people around, stuff like that, really like is pretty awesome. But then they're like, must sue everybody, and I'm like, I'm conflicted.
I think a lot of people, a lot of people don't like Nintendo because of those actions that they have.
all this,
like as a
all
company.
this suing.
Yes, because I think they literally have like the rights to, like to make characters jump or something. Like they have crazy like.
Well, no, you're right. What was that? What was that thing that they have they bought the rights to?
Yeah,
was it the Mario jump?
Mario jump?
Is it the Mario jump?
Mario jump, Mario name. You remember with Mario, there was it's a funny story. If I remember, there was a store in Puerto Rico, and it was called.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And yeah.
Nintendo has extensive intellectual property rights related to the jump mechanic in video games. The only right to various aspects is copyright, trademarks, patents. Why would you? It just seems so weird to me, man. I can understand like
it's
the likeness, but
when it comes to patent, it's dangerous.
That's like me saying I don't want nobody to say the word dog, so I just patent it.
Yeah, but then you can make a lot of money out of it, so that's
Do you
reasonable.
remember that Lord of the Rings game where it's like a Souls-like kind of way? You go around with your sword and slashing and hacking and finding.
That came out a couple years ago, right?
Like no, years ago. I mean, but you remember what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I think
And
so.
then, so they have a mechanic in the system that's called the vengeance system. Basically, if you die by, let's say, like a regular mob, they get upgraded and promoted to like a stronger mini boss character. They call it the vengeance system.
Oh.
But who owns that system? One of us. and they would not sell. And then when they stopped making the game, they said we're not gonna sell the system to no one else. No one's gonna use the system that we made.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool system. It actually sounds horrible, to be honest with you.
To get it.
The guy just keeps getting stronger. You're like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting that guy anymore.
It's a very cool system.
I mean, it sounds super cool, but it also kind of makes you sad because you wonder if people could use that same mechanic and make a game with it. And you know what I mean?
But they can, but then they might get in trouble with lawsuit because,
Well, that's what I mean. Like I always wonder what they could have what other people could make if they had the same, you know what I mean? If they could play that mechanic, not necessarily what the game was, but it's a sticky situation. And you get to the point where you're just limiting people's abilities.
It's like when Apex Legends came out, they had that slide system. We could slide really fast.
Everywhere.
And then years later, Call of Duty did it. And people saying, you guys are copying Apex Legend with the slide system.
And the Call of Duty said, yeah, and? Just and?
Actually, I think they did a settlement. There was a lawsuit, maybe. I don't know. But they did a settlement.
I mean, everything's gonna be like
like
everything's gonna be yeah.
That's it. You got to patent all your IPs ASAP, guys.
Yeah, you have
just
to.
Make a Call of Duty game where every character does tippy toe. That's about it. Tippy toe.
I loved Apex Legend when it first came out. Just want to throw that out there.
But
I liked how they did it. They just came out of nowhere.
It's still going strong too. Going strong. After how many? 22 seasons.
Wow.
I stopped playing a long time ago. Not that it was like. It was just. It was. Those are one of those games that after you get angry enough, you're like, okay, I got to stop.
It's actually pretty funny. Like all the old players stop playing, is all the new players stop playing because they changed the whole mechanic. The only new players know, and then all veteran players, we don't know how to do that new mechanic system.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a whole different ball field now.
I ain't even seen it.
Yeah, I think like for the live service games, it's very difficult to have a longevity of like the lifespan because if you upgrade it too much, the old users don't want to play anymore. But then if you just keep the old way, people get bored. So like it's like I don't even like for example like Overwatch or League of Legends or all these kind of like Apex probably too. Like the company probably have to think about all of the effects that might happen after doing some kind of update and balancing and all that. So.
It's not a huge game, but I really liked it, and it had a decent, like when I say decent, like a pretty good little following on Steam that I know they just like completely jacked the game up and lost a ton of people with. Is I don't know if you guys have heard of the game. It's Farlight 84. It was a mobile game that was a first-person shooter like Apex, and they moved it to Steam.
I remember.
And it used to be like. Yeah, it used to be all jetpacks and stuff, and then they took the jetpacks out, and everybody was like, "Rah!" Now it's the only game like it where you can collect like Pokemon and use them in the fight. Like not Pokemon, but you throw a ball and catch things, and you can use them in a fight. I'm not sure what you're gonna call it, Nintendo. Just so you know, I'm not a part of it. Don't come get me. But yeah, I thought that was crazy. I know that they dropped off hard when they did that. I mean, you got to be crazy. You got to think about when you have a game and you have something that draws people in, and then you're like, let's go away from that. You're like, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, and I don't know like how much of a control, like how much the Saudi Arabian is gonna control EA, but like if they are too very picky about all the content, whatever, it's control free kind of stuff, then I don't know how EA is going to do. Like, I mean, the Battlefield 6 is great. I don't know.
I mean, they could just use it for an investment.
Or they could be the one
to
actually change and make EA better and stop with the microtransaction loot boxes.
Well, that's one thing too, is when a company goes private, you almost always think when it goes private, they're going private because they want to do their own thing and they don't want to have to answer to investors. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. They still owe back. They still have to pay back
I
$20
mean,
billion.
but it's still one thing is EA had a bad rep for a long time,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and they never recover. They never
people still
recover.
hate EA,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
never
crazy to
recover.
me. Because when I was a kid, EA used to be like every sports game, like EA, it's in the
So
sports.
Yeah. Everything.
if they actually do something to actually get rid of the stuff that people hated, because EA never wanted to do it in the first place, because of whatever they had like issues, then that might get people to come back to EA also.
I
I,
go, Drew.
I guess it's like, we haven't like the buyout just happened and we have no idea what they're gonna be doing next. So like we just have to kind of wait until their first move and see
Let's see what happens.
if this is gonna be if this was gonna be doing good to EA or the other way, or so it's gonna take some time.
I mean, I could see there's probably sports games stuff like that they're. I could see them just using it as an investment. To be honest with you, I think it's just a money thing on
It
their
could
end.
be, yeah, it could be. It could be like,
'Cause, I
they
mean-
invested and then do whatever you guys want to do.
I mean, I wonder how many people even play, or how many people are playing video games in Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? I don't.
I
don't
think
know
the
stats
population
on
is
it.
growing.
It's actually growing really fast.
It is
Rapidly,
growing, yeah, it is growing
Mm.
after their
Okay.
investments.
because getting more lenient. So,
Yeah, and
like you said, it could be investors. They probably just being as an investor, but a lot of big gaming companies do have these private investors behind the scenes, because there's no way they could fund something
yeah.
Yeah.
with what they have.
I know SNK is owned by Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
God dang, for real?
Yeah, SNK. They even had some share
Saudi
stock.
Arabia's making some moves, man.
Yeah, they I think they also own part of
should with this-
Nintendo too.
What'd you say, Anthony?
they can't be Tencent though.
Tencent's
Yeah.
like the man.
Yeah, still is.
Hey, listen. I wonder what's more popular. Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Call of Duty Mobile or regular Call of Duty? I bet Call of Duty Mobile is more. How much you guys want to bet?
Yeah.
Nobody. Jesus.
I
you
don't
guys
I
are
don't
no
I don't
fun.
play either of them.
And I'm a big Call of Duty fan.
It goes into
I'm a more
vertigo
vertigo
for
fan.
sure. It gives me
Oh, I
vertigo
bet.
for sure.
I bet that would mess you up.
Ooh, no.
You would be horrible at. Do you have you played ER or VR?
I did. Some of them give me vertigo, some of them don't. I guess it depends on like the gaming content itself. But I think I did play a little bit of Call of Duty Mobile. That was okay. I guess because it's like not too realistic, because it's like in a small screen and all. But
Yeah. Well, some people get real hardcore in that, and they buy. Or I don't know if you saw this, but Razer has a thing out now that used to be for the phone, but they made the one
Yeah.
for the tablet too.
yeah.
Yeah, and you could play that. I just got a tablet not too long ago that's a decent one, and I can tell you right now, like, I really enjoy gaming on my tablet. To be honest with you, I was like,
Okay.
oh, this is fun. Like playing my big old MOBA instead of this.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh,
I
what?
saw that there's a new phone coming out with 4 screens.
That's so stupid.
Four
Why is it just get a
screens.
tablet at?
You know how you have flip, and then flip.
Yeah,
That's like flip, and then flip.
that's actually not a bad idea though.
Who made that? China? I guess.
No,
Sounds like China.
it was the Koreans.
Oh,
Is it Samsung then?
I think Samsung. I saw.
I love Samsung. I get all my stuff from Samsung.
But the flip phone is pretty good. I mean the latest one is pretty good. Yeah, it's well received
Yeah.
and I've seen it. I saw like how thin it is and like how light it is too.
I saw the flip phone in action. It was pretty cool.
It is
So-
pretty cool.
I typed in COD Mobile versus COD. Which one is more popular? It said Call of Duty Mobile when comparing the popularity of Call of Duty Mobile versus Call of Duty Warzone. Mobile is evident that Call of Duty Mobile has the edge. It has surpassed Call of Duty Warzone Mobile in terms of sales and revenue, making it the
Yeah.
best-selling Call of Duty game of all time.
Yeah, I think if you think about like a big market like India, they're like
Yeah.
probably like 80% of them play on their
China.
phones.
India.
And Southeast Asian countries too, a lot of them play on their mobile phones because it's just easier to, because like everyone has a
Everybody's
phone.
got it.
Yeah, everyone's gonna have
Mhm.
it. So, and you don't have to buy an extra like PC or console. But I think
I think it's pretty dope. Have you ever seen some of those one tablets that cost like $1,000? Like Red Magic makes them. They're really good.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
have an
have money for it.
iPad. That's it.
Hey,
But
but does that iPad make you happy? That's all that matters, buddy.
I mean, I don't use it anymore. It's all my daughter uses it.
Oh, your daughter uses it?
Yeah, to watch some English content there. But
Oh.
anyways, so I don't know if Saudi Arabia is gonna make another move after this one. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be like right away, but they might actually spend some money, more money. Like, why not? Might as well just purchase another one or buy a huge stake from like big companies here and there in the future too. I think they're like Anthony said they're actually growing their, I guess, power or influence if in the gaming market overall globally. So.
Mm.
They did, yeah. So we'll have to see. And also, we can kind of move on from this one. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys
Let's
have
roll.
Do you guys have anything you guys want to add on the EA stuff?
Do it, lady.
Okay. So and the next one we kind of wanted to dig in is the Xbox Game Pass prices revamp. Thoughts. So I think most of them.
I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
still knew it
yeah.
was going to happen.
This was the very hot, like it was a hot potato of like the topic because we knew that they wanted to become like the Netflix of gaming, but the way how it is all formed wasn't sustainable. Like with the current or the previous price tiers ranges.
They made money last year.
So, but I think this move, they also gonna make money out of it. The reason why is the benefits of it.
Yes.
Yeah, but they shut down. The servers got shut down because people were canceling their
I
subscription,
know,
right?
but it's just that but then it's like saying who's canceling the subscription and who's paying. Because the new Game Pass price change will include all the Ubisoft games from now on. So you get access to Ubisoft Plus. Ubisoft streaming services is part of Game Pass now.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have Fortnite, you get the Fortnite membership also every month, which means you get free battle pass,
Oh, I didn't know that
and
one.
you get and you get 1,000 V-Bucks every month,
Oh
which
yeah.
is
Oh,
$10. So
Great.
with that Game Pass, you have that. So,
so
but yeah, because you don't see how many Fortnite players are there. There's
yeah.
more Fortnite players on Xbox than any other console.
True, very true. So I think if you're like a very heavy Fortnite player, they might as well get the Xbox, the Ultimate tier because that's gonna include everything. Plus, sometimes maybe I just
And then
wanna, yeah,
your day one games also included.
yeah, exactly. I think they increased the number of day ones, right?
They are. I think a few of them are coming soon. One of them is
Except if you look at the thing, not Call of Duty titles.
No, Call of Duty is already in there. That's why.
No, if you look at the asterisk, it says all Call of Duty titles aren't going to be day one games. They're excluded from the thing. If you look at it, someone did a report on YouTube. They said because that's their big moneymaker.
Because no, that's kind of weird. Because I actually have all Call of Duty. That's the funny part on Game Pass. I don't actually own them. I play them.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about
And they said the new Call of Duty game is gonna be day one Game Pass already announced. They said.
Did you look at the asterisk?
Yeah.
Okay. You might be right. It might have been the bottom, the middle tier one. One of them is like you're not getting it right away. Like I think the one before the
highest tier
Ultimate
one is the one that people are complaining about because it's $30 a month.
Yeah.
The second one, I know it says we'll give day one or Xbox game titles within like 12 months or something like that.
Yeah. The thing with most people always has the highest tier because if you are a PC gamer, you always want the
That's
highest
what I had
tier.
it on.
Don't forget, when you're a PC gamer, you also get played. You can also play. You also have access to Blizzard games, which is StarCraft and World of Warcraft.
Okay.
And all the other Blizzard games. So
yeah,
I guess people panic in the beginning because they saw the price increase, and so they didn't know like kind of the long term effect is how it will affect them. But in terms of game price going up, you've seen it everywhere. EA Play Pro, which is just is $25 a month or something. That's to have access to all EA Play games, even day
Wow.
one.
Yeah. Wow.
Ubisoft Plus to get access to Ubisoft day one games and everything is like $20 a month for Ubisoft games.
Yeah, I'm
So
good.
So I think it all comes down to like how much of the gaming are you going to be playing every year. So like if you're really
yeah,
hardcore and you want to play a lot of games, obviously 29.99 isn't too bad of an option because like Anthony
yeah. For
and
example,
yeah.
yeah,
They said it was directly because of the 68.7 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard is why they hiked it up.
But you
they had
According
to
to
they,
For-
they, they
according
had
to
to they had to
Forbes.
pay back.
yeah,
They
but
had to pay back everything.
yeah, but I mean it's Microsoft, so they got money. They probably have.
Well, that you got to remember too, though. Microsoft is very big on departmentalizing their money.
Ah,
So just because they have money doesn't mean Xbox is
that
necessarily
actually
got
is true.
that.
I think I've heard this before. Like they don't just because Microsoft is rich doesn't mean Xbox is also rich.
Because remember when they bought Mixer, everybody was like, "Oh, we're going to be in the money," and they're like, "Well, let's shut it down. It's not worth it." And we're like, "What?"
Hmm.
I remember that. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like that. Other option is would you prefer to have Xbox or PlayStation? That's always the answer is who's worth more
I
when it
think
comes to
there's,
long-term investment.
that's a thing too. And another thing was kind of a hot topic too is they said the next Xbox is going to be a lot more expensive.
yeah, that too. That also was, and also they increased their prices too, right? For the Xbox Series X and S.
Which is crazy to me because at this point you might as well just make a computer. You just might as well build a computer and play on it.
Yeah, but
If you see the new GeForce RTS 50 something cost
How much is it?
2,500.
Stop. What? For what?
Then I think it's 20. I think it's like almost close to. If you want the best version, it's 2,500 something.
For what is this for though?
GeForce RTS 5080.
Oh yeah. No,
yeah,
you
I
never.
remember. I remember
can't
that. I
afford
remember
that.
that.
Yeah, I can't afford that. No.
See, I think for PC though, it's you can like kind of customize it, but then you have no
can
idea
make
if
it-
it's going to be optimized enough for the games that's coming out in the future.
That's honestly when you build a PC. That's the first thing you should look at is like, what are you going to build it for, right? Because my PC is not even anywhere near to that, and I could play pretty powerful games at decent graphics.
So fun thing is, I cannot play any new games on my PC.
Exactly.
Why?
I can't either.
What's wrong?
Graphic
It's not
cards.
enough power.
Are
Not
you
enough
playing like the top end games too though? Because I do a lot. I do mostly indie games, so I'm not playing all the
Yeah,
top
I
tier
mean, for
stuff.
example, I can't play Expedition on my PC properly.
Borderlands? Probably not.
Oh yeah,
Definitely
definitely not.
Yeah, exactly. So like,
They're like,
so if you're a gamer that wants to
Uh-oh.
play all the new games, then you probably maybe you wanna buy the consoles
Which is
because
why
yeah.
I invested in NVIDIA GeForce now.
you bought the $2,500 one?
I bought no, it's not 25. No, GeForce Now, the streaming services for NVIDIA. I bought the one
Ah,
that's the $200 pack for a year.
That's
With
that's a direct like an Xbox Game Pass or what?
No. So basically, if you own the game on Steam,
Mm-hmm.
you get to play it. So for example, let's say Borderlands 4. You can play Borderlands 4 on your own PC because your PC is going to blow up if you try to do it. So you use the NVIDIA GeForce Now, which is the streaming services, which it streams using one of their PCs in the NVIDIA headquarters or servers.
Oh, okay.
And it'll use on their highest graphics card also.
dude,
And that's it.
technology
and with
these days.
That your CPU usage is at 20%. And GPU usage is at 20%.
I
By
always
using
wanted
theirs.
cloud gaming to catch up to just, you know what I mean?
But
I've always wanted it to do that.
Yeah, the GeForce Now is the best one because now you can play games from Steam, Epic, Xbox on it through that streaming services.
But is there a delay though? Like if you're using the graphic cards from there?
Well, the thing is, they said you need to have stable internet, but how many people in this world has like right now these days is the most internet is like what? The average is like 300 to 500 megabytes per second, and most people have one fiber.
Yeah.
If they can, I would love to get one fiber. I mean, I do have one up and down,
Oh,
but I would love Google's version.
I'm about to get 2 gigabyte fiber.
I would love to get that the Japanese internet that they put in that's like 70 terabytes or whatever.
You mean the one that downloaded the Baldur's Gate 3 in 1 second?
Yeah, that one. Yeah,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You'd be like starting a game up and it'd be over before your friends even got it going. They're like, "What's up?" Like, yeah, I'm dead. It went so fast I couldn't even play it. It's a button.
The funny part is like when you press Baldur's Gate to download, it just like finish 1 second. All done downloading.
Wow.
My wife messaged me and she said, "Hey, did you know that America has crappy internet?" And I said, "Yeah." I didn't know that. And she goes, "Yeah." She goes, "I just heard about Japan broke the world record, and then they're talking about our internet versus everybody else's." And I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty bad."
Yeah,
We're just like, "What? I want that internet." Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, but I think what were we talking about? The Xbox.
Yeah, we're talking about Xbox.
I was like, we came all the way. We came all the way to the internet. But anyways, the Xbox, and also they increased the console, and the ROG Alley, ROG Alley is like $1,000 now. The best one, right? The
Sold
handheld.
out.
It's sold out. Okay.
I love,
get it.
and that's just weird because I love Rogue, or ORG. I love their products.
Yeah. So, but I think the PlayStation also increased their prices. Nintendo also did too. So,
I think everybody
Nintendo
is doing that a little bit.
what was that again?
Yeah, everyone's doing it.
Yeah, everyone's doing it. So I guess we can't just blame Xbox, but
Oh,
it's
I
like,
am.
no.
Watch when Netflix increased the subscription price, everyone else will do the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like Paramount, what is it, Apple TV, and all that.
You know what I pay a month for my stuff, my Netflix? Like $1, like $1 something. I feel super special about that. Yeah. I got it through like a deal. I don't know, special deal. Yeah, but I feel like it's weird that they're doing that because they're losing the balance of how much can your gamers afford, though.
Yeah.
Not all of us are Anthony.
Well,
Yeah.
if you already know, gaming is an expensive hobby.
It can be. I think it all depends.
It depends.
And I think once you build a computer and you find out what you like to play, it can be somewhat cheap. I know a lot of people that are like I'll talk to people just normally and I won't tell them about my channel or anything like that, and they'll be like, "I'm sick of bigger games and yada yada. I want to go back to retro gaming." And I'm like, "Have you ever seen any indie titles?" And I'll show them indie titles. And they're like, "Oh man, these are super cool." And I was like, "Yeah, they're like This is like $5 on Steam,
Have
my
you
guy."
that indie game called Megabunk?
Yes, Megabunk went viral.
Megabonk's been going crazy. Yeah, I haven't played it. Why is it so big? Tell me about it, Anthony.
It's probably because
no idea.
it's probably because it's fun, I guess.
It's probably because it's stupid fun. That's why.
Yeah.
Is it stupid fun?
I mean,
It's stupid fun. Yes.
I honestly think
You see a guy doing like muscle pumps, and like he's killing anyone doing like pumps. Like, is this? I don't know.
See, this is exactly what we were talking about. Like indie games, if the game is fun, people will just play it. It doesn't matter how much it is. Or
I think it really comes down to like. I think it really comes down to indie games. Is like some of this. Like I'm watching Megabonk. It actually looks really fun.
yeah, you just gotta have fun.
Guess how much it sold? Like, how many copies it sold?
Is it
How
over 10 million? Not there yet.
Actually, I got to double check now. Hold on.
Now with 10% more bonk, it says right now it's got a very positive review on Steam with
Wow.
20,422.
So it says sold over 1 million copies in 1 week.
Yeah, there we go. There you go.
And,
It sold a million.
and guess how much
Yeah.
it's for? Guess how much it costs?
$10.
$10. Make you hollers. Yep, boy.
Yep,
Mhm.
that's cheaper than movie ticket.
That's cheaper than a lot of stuff. I think I bought sushi and a drink today for $10.
What? That's
What'd
so
you say?
cheap.
What'd you say? Sorry.
The person never expected to go viral. That's the thing.
Yeah, this is their only game. This is their first game.
It went viral because of social media. Because the only reason I knew about it is because I saw a lot of people post it on Instagram, non-stop.
Yeah.
I think that's good too, especially if you're a content creator or something like that, because that just makes you show that how powerful content is now. You know what I mean? When it comes to games, like,
Yeah.
Oh, actually,
you know, I did see a
Actually,
billboard for Battlefield on the way home one day. I was like, "Is that a Battlefield billboard? Like, what the hell?" I ain't seen a video game billboard in a long time. It was just like,
actually, a PR person, marketing person, actually mentioned this on social media one time because there was a time when people were talking about how Twitch changed their whole partnership policy, how you could get partners easy, and etc. And how much you can make, and then the person actually responded because people were saying, "Oh, I'm not making enough," blah blah blah, and then she responded that as a content creator, the future of content creating will be that you need to make content more than one platform if you want to make a good amount of
"Oh
money.
yeah, 100%."
So as in you need to restream, or to post content other places and not just focus on one place.
Mm-hmm. But you know, that's kind of hard though with some stuff. So I do restream, and my streams do way better on YouTube for indie games than they do on Twitch. Like way better. And I'll even go and look on Twitch, and there's like only me streaming it. Like,
I come in there sometimes.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like if there's only one stream of it and it's not taken off, that means that people aren't looking for it on Steam.
Yeah.
But YouTube does really well because I thought about trying like Kick for a while, but I was like, what is their indie scene like? I'm sure it's not even.
Don't go on Kick. Kick. Don't never go on Kick. You know, Kick is owned by a band of casino companies.
You bought a game bought by Saudi Arabia. What are you talking about?
I read the game from an oil president and someone who owns casinos.
Hey, listen. I thought about it. You know what I did? I used to stream on a little bit when I played mobile games. Was Trovo? Remember Trovo?
Yeah.
They were completely ripped off Twitch, but they used a green lizard and stuff, and it was all green, and it's like mostly mobile games, and it's still around.
You know,
10 cent bottom. 10 cent bottom.
TikTok, you can make a lot of money also now with TikTok. TikTok has something called the Gaming Incentive Program.
Yeah, I liked TikTok's thing when I streamed on it. However, it is really easy to get your stuff like taken down while you're during streaming. You don't even know it.
Is it easier than YouTube? Because YouTube take you down easily.
No. Twitch, TikTok. Sometimes they'll just send me a thing. They'll say your content is not original, and that's literally I made the background myself. I'm playing a video game. It's me on the thing. It's not even like anything. Nothing is
generated.
And so then you got to go up. No, it's not AI. I did it all myself. So then I'll type in there. I'm like, nothing on here is. I was like, nothing on here is not. What you say, and then they'll go, okay, we'll reverse it. And then a little bit later, like this is getting taken down. So somebody goes into your stream, or I don't know if you've ever been on a stream on TikTok, but it'll literally ask you, do you think this stream's appropriate? And you could go no, and then put on there, and it's like, boom. Plus, it's under new management now for Americans, not anywhere else. So you won't get that global reach you will from everything else because it's only going to be in America if you're American. Everywhere else is going to get TikTok everywhere, not us.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, when I did stream on there, I did like the way they set up their incentive programs because they do like if you play for this amount of time, you get these jewels, and if you get this many comments and if yada yada, you get this much money. So they'll give you like money and stuff for just streaming, and if you do the campaigns and stuff, it's pretty cool. But I mean, I would like it if Twitch or something did like that. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah.
They won't.
Okay, huh?
They won't.
I know. They don't have to.
Twitch is right now under fire by a lot of stuff going on right now.
Yeah. Best of luck for Twitch.
Hang in there, Twitch. Justin
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah. So, what were we talking about? Xbox game tiers. Yeah. So that's that.
This is done.
Yeah,
it's
that's
done.
that. Yeah.
It's mixed, as you can see by our panel here. It's mixed.
Yeah.
I'm boo. Anthony's yay. Boo.
Yeah. But I think it's because I know like Xbox Game Pass was a little bit. The developers were complaining about like how it could take away their sales from like other platforms as well, even if they were paid by Xbox. But I don't know. It's always been that like a controversial idea.
I will say this though before I say that I was actually not playing it hardly at all anyways. Like I was literally playing so many indie titles on Steam and just trying to catch up to that I was not even able to touch Xbox. So once they did jump up $10, I was like, too easy, my guy. Like I'm not even playing you. So I just went toot. So I mean, I don't know. I think it really just comes down to, like you guys said, if you're like a big
gamer.
Yeah, not a gamer, but just not me. But if you run around and you use your Xbox to play, Fortnite, or like maybe there's a really good quality. You big fan of Ubisoft,
I mean,
I think it
also
just depends.
the top thing about there are people who still prefer console games than PC games. They don't want to buy a PC at all.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, if you've never played on a PC or gotten one, it can be very It can be very like overwhelming. When I first bought my first PC, I was like, what am I going to put in it? Yada, yada, yada. Consoles just plug and play, baby. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things you don't know anything about computers.
Also, if you have kids as well, you could give your kids the console. Say, go ahead and play. That's your game. You don't have to get them PC where they can go explore and get down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So down the bad rabbit hole. Is that what you're saying? Steam does got some weird titles. I won't lie to you.
That's what I meant. Down that bad rabbit hole, because Xbox do not have those titles in there.
Yeah, they don't.
You gotta put that family setting on. Mom and dads, if you're listening to this, there's a family setting on Steam, and you can put a code. You can have a code. Trust me, I had to put a code on mine.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah. So So and also kind of want to talk about Steam Next Fest a little bit before we go. Steam Next Fest is happening right now. I know you guys played a bunch of them. Any recommendations that you guys want to give to the people? Okay, so Anthony wanted to talk about Mexican Ninja.
Wait, is that on Steam Next Fest?
Yeah, it is.
Mexican Ninja is?
Okay, so number one, Mexican Ninja. What is about, like, how do you, like, what genre is it, like, what's the story of Mexican Ninja?
It's about a guy from Mexico that's a ninja.
I think, it's actually like one of those things, like, has that anime Cowboy Bebop vibe.
It looks really beautiful. So it's a frantic, fast-paced beat-em-up roguelike full of crass brass and incredibly badass. Become the Mexican ninja as you slice your way through the streets of Nuevo Tokyo in the retro 2.5D arcade throwback. So what you waiting for? Show me your skills, pinche ninja, which means little ninja, by the way.
So it's kind of like Six Samurai, the dev we talked to, but then it's not top down view. It's like
it's not top. It's a 2D beat 'em up.
Okay, 2D beat 'em up.
It looks gorgeous.
Yeah, sounds fun though.
It looks really gorgeous. Yeah,
definitely check it out.
Okay,
but then again,
Anthony's got a sponsorship.
He's
like, check him out, y'all.
What about do? Should I give you the Discord? I got the Discord also.
It says gracias for 10,000 wish lists.
Oh, awesome.
I like it. It looks good. I haven't played it yet.
I think I did get like a press article from them too, so I might as well. Or I got like a
Anyway,
message from Press Engine or something.
It's actually part of a different sales event going on right now called Beat 'em Up Game Party.
There's so many
yeah,
different
all
sales
I
events
know,
on
like,
Steam.
you think they would spread them out a little bit?
has 3,000 demos right now.
Well, there's a cool game on here I've never seen called Absalom.
So Zach, do you want to recommend any games from Steam Next Fest?
I haven't really. I played 2 games and they were pretty cool, but they were actually games that devs on our channel told us to pick up. So speaking of Six Samurai, remember he told us to check out Thrasher demo?
Yes.
That's on Steam Next Fest. It's actually pretty cool. It's not like super. I was actually recording gameplay on it before we got on earlier, but it wasn't like super. I wouldn't say it's like really hard to grasp, but the graphics are really pretty. You play like this centipede looking dragon thing, and you literally just use your mouse, except for like a little bit of times you have to left click and stuff like that. But you use your mouse to go through these rings, and you can't hit this red stuff. And it seems simple, but after a while, you can see where they start putting the puzzle elements and stuff. It's actually pretty fun, to be fair. And it's got a demo out right now. The graphics are pretty gorgeous. And the other one I played that I really liked actually was when I can't remember who we were talking to, but it's actually by one of the developers we love. It's not, they didn't develop it, they published it, but Toge Productions published it, and it was the Moses and Plato Last Train to Clawville.
Oh yeah, I remember that game. I do remember that game.
Yeah,
it's a detective thing, right?
Mm-hmm. It's a point and click, and you. It's actually I actually think I'm gonna pick. I got the other one on the thing, but I actually think I'm gonna pick it up because when I played it, there's just so much freedom in the things you could do. So not only do you collect clues, but because I can't remember what you are. I don't know if you're a wolf or a fox or what. I think you're a wolf. But you can use like your hearing, your smell, your senses to sense stuff for clues. There's like a board where you can take people out, put them as a prime suspect, and then connect them to people and say these people are, whatever. So you can play around with that. I thought it was a lot of fun. So if you get a chance, and of course you get to decide how you talk to people when you go up to them.
Mm-hmm,
Everything's an animal. But if you get a chance, I definitely think it's a fun demo to try out. And I actually think you would really like it, George, to be honest with you.
Okay. I'll check it. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's definitely a game that if you like mystery and everything, and I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm not usually that, like, slow games like that make me kind of tired, but I was like actually kind of really digging it, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was Moses and Plato Last Train to Clawville.
Okay.
And actually in the Steam Next Fest live stream right now, I think there's some Togi people there.
Oh, awesome.
Next Fest. Yeah.
I honestly didn't, for me, like, I didn't play any of the games yet, because I was on a holiday and, I went to a business trip and all that, but I did have some of them that looked pretty interesting. I think Dispatch, I don't know if you guys remember this game, but Dispatch is the I don't know, like, it looks pretty fun. Like, it's like a strategy game, single player game.
What is it?
It's so I'm just gonna read it. Dispatch is a superhero workplace comedy where choices matter.
Dispatch is what you're saying.
Yes, Dispatch. Manages dysfunctional team of misfits, heroes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember this when this was first announced.
I'm downloading the demo right now.
Yeah. So this is, I think, live as well, and also another game by not by Toge, but Coffee Talk Tokyo is also live for Steam Next Fest. So this is actually produced by a different company called Chorus Worldwide, and it's like a Tokyo, like Japan's version of Coffee Talk. So this.
Why doesn't it let me download it?
Interesting. And also Constance, remember?
Well,
I don't know if you guys.
I break stream. Steam's like, nah, fam. You've got too many downloads.
Everyone's on Steam playing Steam Next Fest or Battlefield is overwhelming the servers.
It could be.
I bet. That's nuts.
And
actually, it's not working. The server is not even working. Oh, never mind.
Oh wow.
I can't even load it up.
Yeah, I can get in, but I can't can't download nothing. That's not good.
Being overwhelmed.
Hey guys, check out our next fest. Broken. Only up for 5 days.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. So and
There's another game on here. I think no, never mind. Remember we talked about that one game, Rita? I swear we talked about it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's on here.
Oh,
With
Rita.
where you collect the stuff and you can. It's like crossword puzzles with. A little
Oh,
chicken.
that's also okay. Okay, you gotta play Rita. Rita is a good friend of ours, right?
The one time we never.
It's on my wish list. That's why I know because
Okay.
somebody told us to do it. Now I have it on my wish list. That's funny.
Yeah, Rita.
There's
Go for Rita.
there's a lot of.
Reanimal.
There's a cool.
Don't forget the Reanimal.
I'm looking at
Reanimal,
a
yeah,
cool-
Reanimal. I wanted to recommend that too. That one
Which
looks
one?
pretty cool.
Reanimal?
Yeah, Reanimal.
Yeah.
Why are we not
Developers,
talking like
Little
this more
Nightmares-
often so I can get some of this
Little
stuff on
Nightmares
my thing?
1 and 2.
Yeah, it's by
Reanimal is a good game.
yeah, it's by the Little Nightmares team, right? The original team.
The original team. So Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Yeah, the 1 and 2, not the third one, the one that
Yeah.
just came out.
Yeah,
But
because the third one's a different team.
yeah, Reanimal.
There's some really cool horror looking demos on here too.
Yeah. And then also Karen, Kairen. I don't even know how to spell it. It's like a climbing game. Cairn.
That was, I think that came out first on PlayStation.
Oh, it was okay, but the
believe so.
demo is available right now, so it's like a survival climber game.
I'm looking at, you know what's cool about some of these games I'm looking through? Some of these, there's like literally games on here where all the assets are crayon driven or crayon colored characters. Like this one called The Time Game. I don't know why, but it's just fascinating to me. Just because you could tell they definitely use crayons. That was.
We should definitely do like a after Steam Next Fest and see like talk more about the games we actually played because it's still going on until this week, right? End of this week.
18th is when it's done.
Is it 18th? I thought it was the 21st or something. But
It says the 20th. I'm sorry, I lied to you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. It's 20. My bad.
yeah, so end of this week. So we can talk about Steam Next Fest next week after we're done playing some of them.
Hey, there's a game called
Check it
Cleaning
out.
Simulator. If anybody wants to do that at my house, I'll let you do it for reals.
There's one game you definitely need to check out called Final Sentence. I've been seeing people playing that.
Which
Final-
one?
Final Sentence.
God, why are you not giving me these earlier?
It's
I'm really
Battle
I'm mad at
Royale.
you.
It's a Battle Royale typing game.
Final Sentence Battle Royale typing game. Oh yeah. I know what this is.
Wait, is this? Wasn't there like one game that you used to play, Zach, about that kind of was similar to this, but then you're like like shooting each other, like you have to guess the word or something.
Oh no. Oh yeah, no, it was a really freaky game. I actually saw my video for that the other day when I was looking through my stuff. You're talking about the one where you have to save your family.
Yeah. But it kind
Yeah,
of
and if you don't guess right, they get murdered.
Yeah. But the graphic kind of reminds me of that game.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's
Not the
just really
gameplay,
fun.
but
funny.
I'm kind of proud of all of my games that I played. They're very weird.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, Final Sentence is another recommendation from our team, guys. If you wanna check it out.
Oh, I'm gonna check it out. You better believe it, Mister.
All right.
God, where
I know Zach would like Tears of Metal. Sure.
Tears of Metal? I was looking at that. That looks pretty dope, actually.
It's a Highlander
That's the
metal game. Rhythm.
Ah,
Metal rhythm. Roguelike.
Oh, it looks
there's
fun.
there's just so many things like Motel Nightmares.
Oh, and don't forget to play out Crash Out Crew. The same people who made Peak.
There's a really cool
Oh
one
yeah, I
called
do
Red
remember
Panda.
that. Oh, the crashing thing, right? The
Crash Out Crew. Saint Developers for Peak.
Yes, I heard. It looks pretty fun. You have to like do like a construction together or something, right?
Yeah.
Warehouse
working together. Yeah.
Yeah, working together, warehouse.
It's actually pretty funny. They said this is our new game, but don't worry, we're still updating Peak, so we're doing both.
Dude,
Wow.
they're so lovable. Like their team. They have to come to our podcast. Seriously.
Are you talking about the peak guys? They might be
Yeah.
too big now for us.
I know, right? Oh shoot! I mean, I did
Should've
ask
got them
them.
right before they got out, man.
I did ask
You should
them.
get Megapunk guy. Megapunk.
I'm reaching. I'm gonna reach out to everyone.
I feel like if
Megapunk.
you don't do our podcast, you'll never be cool. So, I mean, even if
but-
you make it, you didn't really make it unless you did this podcast.
Haha.
Come on, you gotta sell it with me.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Oh, I'm looking at some weird. Oh my god, jeez.
So, yeah, I think for the Steam Next Fest, we should probably get back to it after we actually start playing them, because we haven't played that many games yet. Because
I want to say I'm just happy to see there's just so much variation in game creation nowadays.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
yeah, that's true.
There's just I see a lot of people going back to like the PlayStation 1 and 2 styles for like Resident Evil style, the way things look. I'm seeing a lot of that recently.
I mean, it gives it definitely gives like variety of game choices. So.
Yeah, not just the same cut and pasters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but yeah, I think that kind of wraps up today's episode because we don't have any. I think the dev has something, so we'll get back. We'll get him back to the episode.
Maybe he had too much coffee.
Maybe that not.
Yeah,
But I honestly do love talk. There's three of us just yapping and talking about.
I think we should do it more often.
Yeah.
I think anytime news breaks, we're like, everybody get on real quick and let's just BS about it and then call it.
Like 10, 15 minutes of it. It doesn't have to be like an hour, 20 minute every
One of
episode.
my favorite, I used to have a really favorite podcast. They're not podcast, but it was like a YouTube news channel, and they only did like gaming and streaming news. And I think they could, if they would have kept going, they would have been. They were huge at one time, and then they just kind of killed themselves. Not killed themselves, but like killed their own channel.
Okay.
Yeah, they didn't kill themselves. They killed their channel. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. We understand.
They would just anytime news would break. I think what happens is they went too hard on Dr. Disrespect, and then they didn't have anything after that because that was all they did for a while.
Okay. So we can do that. We can do that.
Definitely.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be like all formal and stuff. It could be like just 10 minutes of. 10,
I don't do
15 minutes
formal.
But anyways, yeah. So
That's my bosses.
yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's a wrap for this episode.
Wrap it.
Hopefully we get the indie devs coming for the next episode. This is like it's like a side episode. It doesn't even have to be like another chapter for the
Side quest.
yeah. The side quest sounds good.
Didn't we? What did we name that one we gamed on?
Quest
That was
played.
Quest Played.
Yeah. So maybe this could be like the side quest unplayed or something.
I did miss you guys. Not gonna lie.
I did miss you guys too.
but-
Yeah.
I was gone for so long. Nathan changed his whole look.
Anthony.
You know, Anthony. Yeah.
You just call him. Did you just call him Nathan?
Yeah, I did. I did call him Nathan. I don't know. That's Anthony, but just mixed around. How about
Yeah,
that
it is.
now?
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Sorry, Anthony. General.
Yeah, but we still love you, Anthony, Nathan, and Nathan. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was great that we got to talk again, and we'll be back soon, pretty soon, because we have so many. We're like so behind of our schedules, so we'll get back to you guys. So thanks for coming, everyone, and I will see you guys soon.
Bye, sweeties. I miss you.
Bye, and don't forget to come to Minimap to hang out with us too.
Yeah. How
We're
come
doing
my
a lot of
video
updates there.
Update the crap out of that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing it. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week.
I think my channel got blacklisted on YouTube.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's okay. So it's just a normal routine.
You watch your language. Oh, there's a game on here about developing.